being dressing modest and, again, going back to your point about wanting black men to protect you, how can a man protect you when you put yourself at risk? And I think we kind of undermine that even just by how we're dressing and we go out in public. I have to know that when I go outside and I'm going to, wear certain things, if I put myself in a situation, I'm now putting my husband in a situation because of how I'm dressing. So I think we go back to like thinking about, because I know for us as women, we want to have the autonomy to do what we want, but I think we dismiss. I think as long as you understand why men objected, I think cool. Like, as long as you're aware that why men don't like it, but I think we get into the men are controlling, they're insecure. I personally don't believe, this is just me, I don't believe that a man who's with a woman, if he truly loves her and cares about her, that he will allow her to go outside with no clothes on. That's just me. I don't think he really is serious about her. That's just my opinion. Because I think
Hey, we back with another reaction, but she told no lies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I know women's choice, women's right, well, all of that stuff. Y'all can have it. But if you're in a relationship, why go outside with no clothes on? Who attention are you trying to get? You already got a man, especially if your man is uncomfortable with it. I feel like if I'm in a relationship, like me and my wife, bro, if I got on something she don't like, I'm like, all right, let me, I don't mind changing it. Just out of respect. And it's the same with me. Like, it's been many times I'm like, I don't like that shirt. She's like, all right. It's just a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? That ain't control. You feel what I'm saying? But this video is pretty good. I want y'all to watch, especially the part when they get into black men and things like that. Very good episode. So put y'all cash up in the comments, man. Y'all know how I do. Thank you guys for y'all support, bro. Like, y'all don't understand how much that means to me. But hey, let's get into the video, fam.
Man who truly loves his woman in that way and wants to keep her sacred to him, he's not going to want to have her exposed to the world. But if he's like, I don't care, girl, do your thing. I just think that that's a viewpoint on depend upon. I just don't think that's a real man would want his woman to be that way.
Gotcha. What's your thoughts on this?
I don't really have any thought. I don't agree with it, but I don't got nothing to say on it because that's how she feels. My man loves me to death. I'm still gonna wear what I want. I just don't agree with the whole simple fact. You said something like if you wear, what'd you say? You said if you wear revealing clothes, you got to be prepared to come with that.
So I'm saying if I go out in public and I'm wearing, let's say, something see-through, and every man is not respectful. We know that, right? And he decides to touch me, right? And again, it's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but we know that there are men out here who don't have respect and they will do things. At that point, I now will have to involve my husband because now I have to, let's say, call him because this man put his hands on me. Simply off the fact that I was exposing myself.
I feel like, well, that man, if he were to touch you, his mother, whoever raised him, failed him. Because a woman, you should be able to wear what you want without being...
Bro, I'm finna cut this video off right now. Y'all know this is a blind reaction. I'm finna cut this video off right now, bro. Now... not the one with the blue hair. She got blue hair, so we can't. I can't really. I mean, I expect for her to say certain things, but the other woman is simply saying, if I'm out by myself, like if she's out with her girls or whatnot, or out with her husband, I'm not going to wear revealing clothes so that I won't even give anyone a chance to do something to where my husband will have to get involved to where, you know what I'm saying, something crazy will happen. Because you can't control the actions of others. You get what I'm saying? So what she said, okay, let's put it in perspective. You go to the club, right? You see 10 girls sitting at the bar. 9 of the girls are dressed fully clothed, jackets on, nothing showing. You got one girl with just, you can barely see her nipples. She got on shorts that look like underwear. A P word, a PR tour, if you know what I mean. Which female would he be most comfortable to approach? Y'all answer the question. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it right? No, it's not right. He's not right in the head. But we can't control everybody's action. So the best thing you can do as a woman is protect yourself just in case. Because you don't know what could happen. This one in the blue, with the blue hair, says his mama didn't raise him right. Who cares? In that moment, we're not thinking about what his mom didn't do. We just saying, this is how the world is. And we have to take precautionary measures to make sure we're okay. Everywhere I go, I take my Blickathon. You hear me? You know why? Because there's people out here that might, you know what I'm saying, that might want to step. And I have to take precautionary measures. I'm not thinking in the moment that somebody come up to me to harm me, your mama ain't raised you right. We know that. But in that moment, we're not thinking that, you feel me? Well, I'm sorry I went on that rant, but come on. You can't make this up. Let's finish it, man.
Touched or sexually assaulted.
But let's think about this. What you're wearing, is it not sexual?
Give example. What you talking about? A dress? You talking about a bikini top? What are we?
See-through.
Yeah, it's just exposing your body. Your breasts are showing, your butt is showing, it's see-through. You know what people wear. They're wearing very. At this point,
It's all the
Lingerie and
time
Air
where I
Maxes,
still don't.
Right.
I don't agree with what you're saying.
right.
Though.
But again, I think that's kind of the thought. Like, we should be able to wear whatever we want. And I think that's also, why we have this clash with men and women.
Yeah, in a perfect world, that would be ideal. You know what I'm saying? But we know we don't live in a perfect world. Like every man is not raised by a 2-parent household.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're not raised right with morals and everything. It's creeps out there. We just had a show about would you want to go in the woods with a bear or a man, and 4 out of 5 picked the bear. You know what I'm saying? So we know that is men out there that women fear.
But and to that point, right? If we say black, let's just use, because a lot of this come back to black men a lot of times. If we say black men are so dangerous,
Right.
why would I then go outside with no clothes on around all these dangerous black men?
I don't feel black men are dangerous. I don't have that thought. Like, I love black men. I'm not scared of black men.
I'll see y'all next episode, yo.
What?
Honestly, like, I didn't think we think about if we and I'm not. This is not to where any of the ladies on the couch, but a lot of women feel that way. Black men are dangerous. They pick the bear over the man.
No, that's
but if we're in this world and we are going outside, because a lot of women go outside in scandalous clothing, and they also get belligerently drunk. So you're also putting yourself in a bad position while you're also not dressed the right way. So again, you can be taken advantage of by, so I just think if we use that thought process that they're so bad, why would we not want to protect ourselves at all costs?
I want to say I don't use that thought process. I've never thought that like a black man would be unsafe to me. Like, I've never had that thought, like where I couldn't run to a black man and be like, if somebody's chasing me, I would run to the black man. But I never felt unsafe. Like, I would never. I know everybody's experience is different, but I've never thought that. I've never been raised like that. I've never been in that environment where I feel like I hate black men or I dislike black men or that I'm scared of them. Like, I look to them to protect me. Like, I wouldn't run away from a black man. I wouldn't want to be in the forest with a bear. Why would I want to be in the forest with a bear? I want to be in the forest with a man, with a black man that can protect me, that I can communicate with. Like,
That's the logical.
Hey, you people, one in the blue hair, how's she looking? She must hate me. Hey, come on, and only a crazy woman would say that. Oh, I'd rather be in the bear in the forest with a bear. All right, go do it. I would go do it. Come on, bro. You can't make this up.
That's not, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not my thought. Like, why would I be so scared? I don't know. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but why would I be so scared of a black man? Like, when I come from one, like, I just don't understand that. And that's just my own experience. But I don't know. Maybe I'm out the loop. Maybe I'm living in a bubble, but I never thought that was the general idea of women. Never. Like,
That's
never.
not-
Not even the women.
That's something a group of lunatic women created. They just waging war on men. And it's like they hate men. And that's why, like, why you think like people like Jordan Peterson, like Kevin Samuels, they blew up in that virtually around the same time, is because nobody really speaks to the man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really speaks to the man, the struggle that we deal with, because we can't even show our emotions without being judged. Nobody really speaks to us. It seems like men are neglected. That's why so many men are dying statistically at higher rates than women, because of the stuff that men deal with. So when you see these men like Jordan Peterson, all of them, they speak up. You have so many men gravitate to these guys because they just don't feel like they're heard, and they don't feel nobody speaks to them. And finally these guys rose up and spoke to the man. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, we're something too, because it's like so many people wage war against us. And now you got these lunatic women, not all of the women, don't get me wrong. Not all women, but you got a group who say stuff like this. Oh, brother, being a bear, being a forest with a bear. Like, dang, imagine how the good men feel. So you'd rather be put, you know this bear, if he get a hold of you, he's gonna chew you up. You'd rather be there than be there with a good man. So you telling me all men bad? This is the thing, you know what I'm saying? This is what they promote. I seen on The View, and it kind of hurt me a little bit. I'm like, dang, this messed up. They had a segment, Do Men Even Matter? I'm like, what? Do men matter? Do we need men? Why would that be a segment? Y'all get me? So it's like, man, we need more men to speak up for the men. It ain't, and I feel like the fact that a lot of us, we speak up for the men, people like some lunatic women, not all the women, not the good women, they look at it as if, oh, they being misogynist. No, it ain't no misogyny. We just trying to build us up, because nobody do it for us. You know what I'm saying? You got a few women that do it for us, you know, but man, it's tough to be a man out here. No lie. You hear me?
Women around me, like,
But
they're
that
not afraid of black men.
I don't mean to go back, but that's why it was so important for us to articulate how we felt about the first statement.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to challenge certain things that you said, because it is, I'm on both sides. I'm very expressive when it comes to my styling and things of that nature. I'm not going to sit here and try to form fit myself into what the expectations is, because I am heavy set or I have this shapely body. I'm not doing that personally. Women that do it, I get it. But if a woman is slender and she can wear a bantu top, I don't understand why women that have, a bigger chest shouldn't be able to wear the bantu top. Do you get what I'm saying? So I get the bias and the things of that nature, where certain things through certain expression can lead to people sexualizing you. But as a woman, you're already sexualized. There is no adjusting how men view you, right? They might see you and say, oh, she wants it. No, she doesn't. It shouldn't give a man a green light to say, oh, because she wore the sleazy, short-fitted skirt, that she obviously wants some type of... No, I can't agree with that. I get what you're saying, because it will start attracting the wrong type of attention. I get what comes with it, because I've been in modeling predicaments and stuff like that. But I think it's solely focused on the person, and it shouldn't be form-fitting where it's like, oh, all women should dress in all black, covered head to toe, and like as if we're Muslim or anything of that nature. If we think back in the 90s, they were wearing the stuff that's coming back now. You get what I'm saying? Like the skirts and mini skirts, they're redoing it. So it's nothing new under the sun when it comes to style.
But if we go back, right, like the 90s is just not that long ago, right? But if we go back to the 60s, they weren't.
Yeah, they
right?
weren't.
So we go...
Certain things were, even when you think about stripping and things like that, they were more so, they would keep the bralette on. Yeah, so I get what you're saying, as we have evolved as people and as women, but I don't believe that women should have to place themselves in a box because they're afraid of how the next sex may react to it. That's just like, I don't think when I'm going outside, like, oh yeah, this is very flattering
to me a certain way.
He might. Nah, I'm not even because.
Do you care how you're portrayed though? Like, do you
Nah,
care how?
absolutely not. I'm here
That's
to serve
crazy.
one person,
No,
and that's
exactly.
God.
So let me ask you a question. Are you a mother?
No.
If you had a child, would you care how you're portrayed to your children?
to a certain things, I would not expose my children to.
No, like I'm saying like your normal, the way that you like to express your style.
Oh yeah, like my 9 to 5. I'm sure if I told you probably my position in my career path, you would probably think I'm the total opposite, and I like it like that because I don't want people to know what I do in real life.
No, I
So,
get it. I'm just saying our kids
yeah.
are going to see us
Yeah, so
in
they'll
all
see me
aspects.
through my
So I'm
9 to
just saying,
5.
would you
but-
care?
Absolutely.
if
So
you're,
if it's something that I'm going out to a nightclub with my friends and we like, okay, we go dress, it probably wouldn't happen. But if we're like, okay, we go to wear hoochie wobby outfits, then I wouldn't. Yeah, my kids will probably be with their daycare provider by then, and I wouldn't expose them to that because they're not at that age where they should be exposed to it. But if you think about it, societal norms and the parental control, you don't really have control over it. So I probably would want to express certain things to my children and start to set the tone for them prior to them seeing it on the street and adapting to it elsewhere. With that being said, no, I get what you're saying. Like certain things I would definitely limit my kids to. I wouldn't let them see me at a young age, like going out to a nightclub and I have a Bondu top on. So
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like I feel like when it comes to that, you have to dress like the attention you want to receive, right? If you single and you doing your thing and you want a lot of attention on you, you want a lot of men coming up, touching you, grabbing you and all that, dress for that occasion. But all we're saying is, if you out by yourself, you know what I'm saying, and there's a lot of creepy men out here, make sure you take precautionary measures. It's the same effect of me going to wear, my $10,000, a $10,000 Rolex or juries, $20,000 juries, and going back to Birmingham in the hood, Inslee, gas station by myself, because I want to wear what I want to wear. I'm putting myself in harm's way. When I go to Birmingham, I don't wear no jewelry at all. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm scared. No, it's just that I just don't want to bring that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I go out there doing that when you got guys out here who they can't even eat? Like, they barely can eat. They barely got $5 in their pocket to go get a cheeseburger. And I'm sitting over here walking around with a $10,000 watch on. You know what I'm saying? It to me that it's disrespectful to them, and it's just like, why would I do it? You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. I'll link the description. It's like an hour long. I can't react to an hour long video. Actually, the girl in the blue hair ends up leaving. You could tell she wasn't engaged at all. She one of them type of women. You feel me? But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe ahead, kings and queens. Let's get it.